flakes all look alike unless you look close. That's not just me saying that. Ask anybody. And now I'm gonna tell you something that I've never told anyone else before. There's a man who looks like me and talks like me and acts like me. But that's where the similarities end. I'm not the one who did it. I wasn't even there. Double trouble. Don't you see? Double trouble. It was not me. Double trouble. I wouldn't lie. Double trouble. It was not I. Double trouble. Can't you see? Double trouble. It was not I. Double trouble. I wouldn't lie. Double trouble. It was not I. And even if it was, so what?
That was Double Trouble by Half Japanese off of their 1985 album Sing No Evil. I actually have still to get around to listening to a lot of Half Japanese. I've been meaning to forever. They still make albums. They're still out right now making music. Although I think it's just Jad Fair now and nobody else in the band at the moment. Anyway, we're listening to that today because we have a White Zombie song from 1985 up in competition today. Hi, my name is Bean, and you're watching Battle of the Band. We're on day 57 of the White Zombie tournament today, and that is match 2 in round 4. This is only an 8-match round, so this will be a quarter of the way in already after today. I keep doing this thing where I forget to hit record apparently on White Zombie songs, and I've already gone through and done most of this video already. But here we are again. This is kind of like Groundhog Day for me lately. And then I only get like 4 views. I get more than that. It's not that bad. If you're new here and you're wondering what the White Zombie tournament is, let me fill you in. We took every single song that White Zombie ever released, and we threw them into a single elimination style tournament. Now they're battling in head-to-head competition until there's one remaining in the end, and that'll be the very best song White Zombie have ever released. Today, we have 2 songs from the 80s going head-to-head. First up is Tales from the ScareCrowMan, which was released in 1985 on their debut EP, Gods on Voodoo Moon. Pretty great song. I really enjoy Tales from the ScareCrowMan. It actually defeated Electric Head Part 1, The Agony, last round. That's how good I feel ScareCrowMan is. And in round 2, it went up against Grindhouse A Go-Go. It got a bye through the first round. Its competition today is Disaster Blaster, which was released in 1989 on Make Them Die Slowly, their second album. Last round, it defeated Black Friday, and in round 2, it defeated Love Razor, getting a bye through the first round, of course. But let's just go ahead and get into listening to these songs and see which one's the better of the two. First up is Tales from the ScareCrowMan. Pretty sweet song. Just definitely a noise song, noise rock song with a lot of just improvisation going on there. The guitar, you can tell, was just kind of being made up on the spot. The bass riff and the drums were to keep the rhythm through the whole thing, although the bass did get to have a few little jams in there that was pretty sweet as well. Rob's vocals, totally fun, like unhinged, like maniac yelling, basically. I enjoyed it. Let's see how Disaster Blaster stacks up. I love that the last vocal part of that is just Rob screaming like a maniac. Definitely. I also enjoy the song, like the end guitar riff. It reminds me of your my own personal Jesus by Depeche Mode, which actually is now I can't. Now that I thought about it, I can't not hear it. I'm gonna give that one a disaster blaster though. Tales from the Scarecrow Man is a sweet Tales from the Scarecrow Man is a sweet improvisational piece. Really good song in general, actually. But Disaster Blaster just had a lot more going for it as far as like things to pull me in and make me want to listen to the whole 6 minute song. I really did enjoy it. I had like a lot of industrial elements to it. Um, which for 1989, White Zombie was a little early for the industrial stuff, so it was cool to see them experimenting with that a bit already in 1989. And I still think the vocal style in that era of White Zombie is pretty good. We've got social media if you want to talk about it. We've got Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. There's also a TikTok account. If you feel like these videos are a bit too long and you'd like to see them shortened down, check out the TikTok account. I will link the songs as well as the tournament bracket down in the description of the video, so make sure you check that out. But if you look down below me here, you'll also see the URL for the tournament bracket up here. You could type that into any web browser and it'll bring you straight there. We do have a Venmo and a Cash App, and we are doing a giveaway of No Ringo, No Life buttons to anyone who donates $10 or more. Just throw in an address with that donation, and I'll get that sent out to you eventually. Like the video if you like the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share with any friends or family members or people you know who might be into this kind of content. And that's all the that's all the music tournament action I've got for the day. But I'll see you all tomorrow for another day of bands battling. Thanks for hanging out, and have a great night, fantastic afternoon, and a wonderful morning. Bye. And even if it was, so what?